People will line the channel in Muskegon tonight to witness a piece of history as the USS Silversides heads into Lake Michigan. News 8's Duncan McLean live from the pre-party where the history of this ship has longtime fans and newcomers in awe. Duncan.
Brian, we are live here at the channel in Muskegon where excitement is really building now with under an hour until this massive voyage for the USS Silversides, a longtime iconic landmark here in Muskegon. Folks are here for the pre-party. There's free admission to the museum, some speeches going on, and all sorts of food trucks and family-friendly activities. We've heard from people that drove for hours from inside Michigan and outside just to witness one of these electric diesel submarines getting underway via tow for the first time in decades. The most recent action was the arrival of the second tug here. They'll have one in the front and one in the back for the voyage. They're now lashed up to the aft of the submarine and getting ready, doing the final preparations for them to get underway. It's been here in the Muskegon Channel since 1987, but the last time it left the docks was 2001 for the production of the film Below. They used it as a major prop in that film. Since then, it acted as an immersive exhibit and museum to this period of warfare, that being World War II, here in Muskegon. It is beloved by the folks who visit frequently and just for one time, but now it needs some repairs to continue its lifelong service of education. We heard from organizers today, and they told us it's quite a big deal. History is on the move in Muskegon.
She was commissioned just a week after Pearl Harbor.
From 1941 to 1946, the USS Silversides undertook 14 patrols, sinking 23 Japanese ships, damaging several others, while destroying 16 sea mines and rescuing 2 downed pilots from sea, reserving it a revered place in American history.
There were only 2 submarines that did more patrols than her.
Now it's embarking on an all-new mission, a 120-mile tow to Wisconsin, where it will come out of the water entirely for the first time since 1954. It'll get a full workup so it can serve as a living, breathing museum for another few decades.
So the hull is covered in zebra mussels. She's going to get a complete hull job, sandblasted. Anything that needs to be repaired is going to be repaired, and then literally paint from the periscope all the way down to her keel.
The move and repairs will cost $3.5 million, all raised by the USS Silversides Museum.
It's a lot of money for a small nonprofit museum to raise to get a project like this done.
Even getting to this point, though, took significant work.
The vessel obviously is 85 years old, so there's a lot to take into consideration when you're going across the lake, right? So we had to make sure the hull is in good condition. We had to do some repairs on the hull to make it, seaworthy. We had to reactivate some of her systems. For instance, we took about 40,000 gallons of diesel fuel off her last November, which had been on there for a very long time. But in order to do that, we had to make her fuel system work again. So a lot of little pieces had to come together in order to make this day happen. And it's almost surreal that it's happening.
Now, we did ask Scott, after all that preparatory work here, why couldn't they just do the major repairs where it lives here in Muskegon? He said there really isn't a facility on our side of the lake that's large enough or skilled enough to fully dry dock this 311-foot vessel. It'll begin its voyage in under an hour, 7 people aboard, including a couple engineers and Scott himself, who we spoke to. It'll take those 2 tugs about 20 hours to push and pull it the 120 miles to Sturgeon Bay in Wisconsin, where that work will get underway. We'll be here live at 6 o'clock as it departs. You won't want to miss it. For now, live in Muskegon, Duncan McLean, News 8.